What's going on, guys? Lohki here, back with another video after a very long time. Really want to start making videos again. Me and Ben have been contemplating it for a hot minute now, and I'm finally going to do it. So today we have a really fun one. We have to replace the subframe on my 2002 Forester. The other day I was driving and I knew this was a problem, so it's not a huge deal. This subframe obviously snapped, so that was fun, and all of a sudden the wheel started hopping real bad. We're gonna replace that. It's probably gonna be like a week-long process because I have customer cars to do as well. The car's up on jack stands. It's all good to go. Now we just have to get into the main deal here, which is getting the Jesus bolts off, which they don't look too fun. Everything literally is like it's bad. Like, this is really bad. So we're gonna be doing hopefully a restoration process on this car, but I just want to get the annoying stuff out of the way so we can start cooking on this car, because I'd like to build this thing. I want to WRX swap it. I want to take all the stuff out of this and put it into this Forester. I know it's going to be a long process, but we're going to figure it out. But other than that, it's actually a really clean car in general. Like, the body is great. There's not really much going on besides that dent right there and some little specks of rust in here that can just be sanded down and painted. All the paint chips I'm gonna fill before I wrap it. But for a 2002, honestly, compared to my black car, this is amazing. It looks great. I paid $450 for this car. I drove it an hour home, and I can't complain at all. It blew a head gasket like a month later, but again, I paid $450 for this car, and now it has good head gaskets, good timing. This is the only problem left, is this subframe. So I really want to get this out of the way. I just did my WRX, not the whole subframe, but I did the trailing arms, so I needed to take the Jesus bolts out of that too. And they were seized, so I had to cut them out. So I'm expecting to have to cut these bolts as well. So it's this really long bolt. It goes all the way through here, over to here, right there. Oh yeah. See, this is the deceiving part. Okay, sure, you're gonna turn. That's great, but that's just the nut. So don't get your hopes up. That doesn't mean anything at all. If that twists easily, shit, we might be in business. All right, I'm gonna put all my body weight into this. Nope. All right, we're cutting it. Sounds good. I'd like to replace the knuckles. I'd like to do the rear disc swap on this, and you can get them for like $250 on Amazon, both rear knuckles that have the brackets for the calipers. So we're gonna do that. I know I'm kind of being impatient with these bolts. I know you're supposed to let them sit, but I don't got time for that, dude. Come on now. Nobody does. It's just so rusted that it feels like a 15. Oh my lord. All right. Holy Jesus, it worked. Look at this dainty little sway bar. What are you, bro? What are you doing? Love that. All right. I think I'm gonna just go with a breaker on the, nice. I think I'm just gonna go with a breaker on the back of this and just see what we can do. L placement. I can't even. Now my wrench is stuck. Oh my god, I'm panicking. I need to bend this brake line. Oh. Well, it just broke. I was gonna replace that anyway, so. Well, yeah, that definitely wasn't safe. Well, it's not in the way anymore. Now I'm really convinced to do my disc brake swap. Okay, strut is out. Let's just get that out of the way. Okay, she's free. Trailing arm bolt. Let's get an impact and just bow. Oh man, it's out. I'm gonna have to persuade that to come out. Here, little guy. I know you've been in there forever, freaking hermit. Okay. Bam. Okay, you saw the bolts I just took off? That is what we're left with already. I'm gonna sweep this up so it doesn't look like I just got tossed in freaking breadcrumbs. Okay, just a little update. Got the arm cut. As you can see, it's disconnected now. The only thing holding this on at this point is the axle. So I just have to take this axle nut off, and then this whole hub will come off. I think I'm just gonna cut the ABS sensor cable. If it doesn't come out, I don't think it's gonna come out. I mean, look at it. All right, so my phone is about to die, but I got the hub out. I just disconnected the e-brake cable, and that's all that was really connecting it. The axle nut came right off, thank God. I literally just pushed it and it just came out, so that was cool. But yeah, there's some of the carnage right there from Pennsylvania or wherever the hell. I'm pretty sure this was a PA car all of its life. So it's the next day over here, because this rotor is seized. I got a puller from Harbor Freight I'm gonna use real quick. I ended up ordering all adjustable trailing arms and lateral links just because they're gonna fit whatever I decide to do to this car next. That was my worry, was if I swap like a different subframe into this eventually. I know when you lower these, the trailing arms help a lot because the wheel likes to sit more forward towards the car and you like start rubbing on this. So that'll be nice to just have adjustable stuff. I think this actually might work. Please. Bro, please. Come on. Yes. Let's go. What? Oh, that would be why. The hardware for the brakes, there's this little, I think I just saw it laying somewhere actually. Right here? There's supposed to be a spring in here like the other side. There's no spring, so this was just pulling with the rotor. That's why it wouldn't do anything. That works too. I know I'm not going by the books here. I'm just trying to get these off. I don't care about salvaging anything. If you're looking for a video on how to do drum brakes, this is not it, because I'm just ripping everything apart. Hey. There we go, dude. It should just come off. Please. So close. Okay. Hey, you're good nothing. Oh man, thank God. enough to get access to those bolts. Oh my god, it actually came off. No shot. Up and out. Oh. Everything else isn't too bad. Okay, let's keep going. I need to stop yapping. Oh. Jesus. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's not light. Even rusted out. Not light at all. Oh yeah, brother. Honestly, the underside doesn't look too terrible. So I'm gonna probably wire wheel all that I can and paint it with some like undercoating or something, just so it's not as bad next time. We got all our new brake stuff ready, and the whole back of this is out. So the Forester is all done. I just need to get it aligned. Disc brakes are good, not making any weird noises or anything. Car's been driving good. It's gonna be a little bit until I actually do something to this car again. I just want to keep it as a daily, get me through the winter, and then spring we'll probably start cooking on this thing. But this is the next project. I only buy cars that I think have potential, and this is definitely one of them. This is going to be a fun one for sure. I'm thinking within the month we will have the engine and trans in, and it should be running. Cross our fingers on that, because you know how that works. I was supposed to have this car running 2 years ago, but that didn't happen. So from my understanding, it's basically sat in the garage for the past 10 years before I bought it. But I bought a new engine, new to me, engine in good condition for the car. So the only thing that's questionable at this point is the transmission and the ECU. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.